Hello, collective. Welcome to my channel. Here to do a reading for you guys. Please keep in mind that the readings are general. They may or may not resonate with you. So please only take what resonates and leave out the rest. Collective. Let's see. Angels. Ooh. Okay, we got your first house, your identity. Okay. Somebody could be in their ego. Okay. Or somebody's in your first house. Or somebody who's been using your identity. Okay. Tell me more, angel spiritualized. What's going on with this person? Um, I feel like this person is, their energy may be scattered. Okay. They don't know what to do in a situation. They can't find their way to wherever it is they want to go. I'm not sure. Okay. The energy may be scattered. They're having a hard time following through with something. This person may have been using your identity, hoping that they can steal something from you. Yeah, they want to move away. Okay, is what I'm picking up. This person wants to move away. They want to go certain to a certain location. They want to travel. Okay, this person has been in your identity, but I feel like this person is trying to provoke a fight with you. This person is trying to play the victim. So this could be somebody that's pretending that you stole the identity from them. This is somebody that's doing what the fuck is going on? So somebody's playing the victim. They want to provoke you. They're trying to bait you into a fight. Okay. And it's been revealed. All right. Tell me more, angel spiritualized. Yeah, this is a Gemini. Okay. Whoever this energy is, this is a Gemini pretending that they're you. Okay. Not sure what's going on here. But this is a Gemini or a Taurus. Okay. This is a Gemini or a Taurus who have been pretending that, yeah, this is somebody that's walking around with some type of disease or they're depleted, they're having trouble with money. Um, there's a disease here, whoever this Taurus is or Gemini, okay? They feel depleted by your spiritual gifts, okay? Or this is somebody that wants to reveal that they destroying you or they're trying to destroy you. Somebody wants to have like some type of like argument. It came out earlier, but I ended up having to like restart this. It's like somebody, whoever you are, you show deep respect for anything that was created by God. This person is upset about that because they want you to look a certain way. They're trying to regroup. Yeah, they're regrouping. Okay. So you may be bumping into these people like at the supermarket. They're reorganizing, they're changing their tactics, is what I'm picking up, or they're changing the members, okay, of their group. So just be very mindful. Yeah, they're regrouping in the society, okay, right now. They're trying to be etiquette, they're trying to use etiquette or politeness, okay, in front of people. So this could be somebody that's trying to be pretend as if they're nice or polite. They're reorganizing themselves. Okay, they're trying to be polite. Why are these people trying to be polite or pleasant? Angel spiritualized. Lord have mercy. Okay, they want to be polite towards you, collective. Okay, towards you, whoever you are. You could be very innocent. Likes to do the right things. You could be very decent, like a decent type of person. Okay, but you're looking at these people like I never knew you. You're like at this point, you're like sitting there like, who the hell are you? Okay, you're looking at these people the same way they try to like do you at some point in time, since they were pretending to be you, is what I'm picking up. Yeah, you're protected from negative energy. So even if they're pretending to be polite, you can pick up on their negativity and you are protected from these energies, is what I'm picking up. So like it doesn't really matter what this person tries to do at this point. Okay, your energy is protected. Yeah. You're protected from their wishes for whatever it is that they want. Maybe these people have been trying to set you up. I did get that earlier too. I don't remember all the cards that came out, but I had a Taurus and a Gemini working together to set you up either in some type of because they're about to have issues with the law, and they don't want to have issues with the law, so they're trying to set you up so that you're not around to speak up. It's something like that. Like they don't want you, like if you need to show up in court, or like if this person lies about you and like the police picks you up, you're gonna be able to say something that they don't want you to say. Or if you get interrogated, maybe like if somebody comes and asks you two questions, they're gonna be in a problem, okay, because it's something they've been doing. All right. So don't stress yourself right now. This is why these people are moving around. They look like mice moving around in your energy. Okay. Is what I'm picking up. Yeah. They could be asking other people for like diabolical favors. They're trying to be deceitful. They're trying to hide. This is like a secret enemy behind the scenes. They're trying to be deceptive. But they can't do it up right. Like they wanted to make it look like you're the one with the issue or something like that. They keep trying to bring something up or say something to you. Yeah, they're asking for diabolical favors from a masculine, okay? Or they're doing some type of diabolical favor for a masculine, okay? Tell me more, angel spiritualize. Yeah, they want to create some type of confusion for you, or they're doing a diabolical favor, maybe to confuse a masculine. If they're not trying to confuse the specific masculine, they're trying to confuse you about a masculine, or this is somebody that's insecure. Yeah, they don't want you to get some type of clarity about something that they did. Okay. Maybe these people got into some type of connection. Like somebody doesn't want you to know that they might have slept with an ex of yours or something like that. King of Wands. Okay. That they're showing this, that they're romanticizing this person. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So there could be like a feminine energy who's like trying to get into like a connection. It could be a Taurus who may have been in a relationship with a King of Wands behind the scenes. Maybe these people are hiding whatever this is. Tell me more, angel spiritualized. But they're trying to bait you into something. Okay, this person may have created some type of deceit for this masculine or some type of disgrace. Okay, and so what does that have anything to do with the collective? To cause you struggles. So they created some type of deceit. I don't know if the masculine may have caused you issues or they were trying to cause you issues. So they worked together with this masculine in some type of way, whoever this Taurus and this Gemini. Okay. May have worked together. Yeah, they work together with a high priestess in the reverse. So these are women that like doing like spell work. They like to like visit practitioners and stuff like that, is what I'm picking up. Yeah, they're ignoring advice. Maybe someone told them to keep away from you, but they keep trying to come around you. Okay. Yeah, they're becoming very impatient because they want something. What it is that these people want from the collective, angel spiritualists. They want you to head in some type. They want to charm you. These are weird. Okay, they're weird. They either want to charm you. They want to use your intuition. They might want you to go with them in some type of adventure, or they're trying to make. I don't know what the. Somebody may have done like one of these two women may have done some type of spell work. Um, to create like they wanted to get somebody to be they wanted to charm somebody and for somebody to break up with you or create imbalance for you. All right, whatever these two people did in the past or maybe like a couple of days ago. Yeah, they want to be you. They want somebody to make the wrong choice with the judgment card here. Okay, they wanted this person make this person weak. It could be physically. Yeah, they wanted to cause this person a burden. They wanted this person to make the wrong judgment and to cause you some type of burden. Is what I'm picking up, to block you. All right. So there's like a Gemini and Taurus who are like regrouping. They may be doing something different. So like if they start smiling at you, just know that they're trying to get in, but their idea is to like set you up or do something because they still looking to have somebody block you or create obstacles for you, collective. Okay, let's get right into another energy since I'm doing a live. I don't want to focus too long on the same type of energy. All right, let's see. Angels, spiritualize. What does the collective need to know about the karmics at this moment? What does the collective need to know about the karmics surrounding them at this time? What are these karmics up to? What do the collective needs to know? What does the collective need to know? All right. See, somebody's angry, collective. I'm telling you, there's somebody that's angry. This could be somebody that's in your energy. They feel frustrated. Okay, they feel restless that they can't let something go. They can't release something. Something about this. Why is this person angry? That's the problem here. Why are they angry? Because you're getting some type of opportunity. So you can have somebody in your energy that every time you get an opportunity, this person gets mad. Okay? They become obsessed, they become upset, they're angry, they're restless. Why is this person angry, angel spiritualists? Because you're moving forward. Okay? That is the issue here. The issue is you moving forward. Okay? You moving forward, you making plans, you discovering something, you heading in a new direction or making a plan to head in a new direction. It's like they don't want you to move forward. That's their problem. Okay. What was going on between you, the collective, and this individual, past energy, angel, spiritual guys? What was the issue in the past between the collective and this person? They brought some type of ending towards you. So this could be somebody that made you lose a job, and the relationship, something here. All right. They created an ending for you, or they created some type of change. Okay. This person wants to find some type of forgiveness and for you to move on. Like somebody wants you to forgive them for something evil that they did, but there's no forgiveness for whatever it is that they did. Okay. They want you to forgive them for wasting your efforts, for limiting your success, okay, or trying to stop you in some type of way. Like this person wants you to be like, I'm sorry that I did this or something like that. Yeah, it's like they think that you're like this Queen of Pentacles type energy or something. I'm not sure. They may have secluded you from something, is what I'm picking up. Like somebody may have taken you out of something or removed you from something. They may have created a lie, said that you had some type of like mental illness so that you would be removed from something or they can take something from you. Okay? They didn't want you to receive something. An Ace of Wands, like a new path. Somebody did something to stop you from moving in a new path. Okay? They did something very evil. They stole something. Okay? Either this could have been money. If this wasn't money, this could have been like paperwork. They did something. They changed something around and stole whatever this was from you. Okay? A new beginning. Okay? This is what these people did. And they went on a new journey. So this could be somebody that stole something that belonged to you and headed towards a new journey. But now they're restless. Why is this person restless? Because they took some type of leap of faith. What happened? They took some type of leap. So they basically stole something from you, went in a new path, okay? And then they use whatever this information that they have taken from you and tried to misuse their authority. Like they could have been lying about you or something like that. This energy keeps coming back up. Yeah, they misuse their authority. You could be dealing with a Gemini, or they misuse their authority with a lover, somebody that they were dealing with. They may have lied to someone, or they try to control something, someone's choice. They were very enthusiastic about whatever they were doing. Like they were really happy. Like somebody that's doing something behind the scenes, they're hurting you, they're creating obstacles for you, and they think it's either funny. Yeah, they thought it was really funny, or maybe they were very enthusiastic about ending your journey. Okay, they wanted to overburden you. They wanted to avoid some type of responsibility because they abuse their power against you. So whatever power this person gained from whatever it is that they stole from you. So it could be like somebody came into some money that was yours. They stole it from you. They headed in a new path, and then they used that same money to come after you. And I think that that's this person's karma, is the fact that not only did they steal from you and put you in a bad situation, it's the fact that this person used the money that they stole from you to abuse you in some type of way. Okay, or like did things to like create, they manipulated a lot. They manipulated a breakup, they try to block you, they mishandle the money that they stole. Okay, it's like something like that, like they're mad at you for things that they did wrong. Like you have nothing to do with whatever it is that this person did. You didn't tell this person to take that money, you didn't tell this person to mishandle the money, but I guess that this person wanted you to not have this. So it's like somebody, like, I don't know. Maybe this was like an inheritance or something. I'm not sure. But I feel like somebody took something from you and they used that same money to make you look like this could even be somebody that you got a call, right? Or maybe you got a letter saying that you had to show up somewhere, maybe in court or something like that. This specific individual went to court, said that you had some type of mental illness, okay, that you couldn't receive the money, or that that money should not go to you for whatever reason it may be. And then this individual took the money that the court gave them to abuse you. Okay, they took the money and try to make you sick, or try to make you paranoid, or was paying people to do certain things against you. And they're mad because they're getting caught for it. Like, ain't nobody told your ass to go get that money. That was not your money. You should have left it where it was. Okay, now this person is in debt. Okay? Now this person is in debt and it's your fault. It's your fault because you're not sick. It's your fault because they got to pay this money back. It's your fault because they have to give something back to you. But nobody told that person to go get that money. That was not their money. They still wanted it though. Okay? It was unequal because this person didn't even say, you know what? I got this amount. Let me give half to the collective because I stole it. Right? No. Let me give the collective their money so that I don't have to deal with whatever this is. No, they were very selfish. They thought, well, since I was the one that showed up and, requested, the money is mine, but it wasn't theirs. Is what I'm picking up? Yeah, now this person is in debt and they're in the hangman. Okay? They're in some type of debt. They don't really know what to do. Okay? Because they created this energy with you where basically it was unequal. Okay? Yeah, they're being sacrificed for this Ten of Pentacles. Okay, it could even be like something that they took. Okay, has them now facing jail time. Yeah, because they worked really, really hard to have you juggle. Okay, this person didn't want to move on. They kept doing something over and over again. They were very dishonest because they didn't want to have to take accountability for something. Okay, they wanted to block your intuition because they were being stingy with your shit. Okay, because like this is not even theirs. They're being stingy with it. Like, how can you be stingy with something that doesn't belong to you? And that's kind of like the energy right now. Okay, they didn't deliver a promise. They were supposed to give something to you and they didn't give it to you, so they were being stingy. So they started competing with you. Okay? So they made the difficult decision to partner up with this King of Cups. They may have not even wanted this King of Cups, but they made a decision to partner up with this King of with a King of Cups so that they can have some more power and burden you. Okay, that's basically what they did. They stole something from you. After they stole the money from you, they used the money to abuse you. When they didn't have a way out, they got into a relationship with a King of Cups so that they can gain more strength. That they thought, well, things are not going well for me, so now I'm going to get into a relationship with this King of Cups, and then I can have the power in order to burden this person because I have to do something. Okay, it's like the money wasn't yours. you abuse somebody, and then you try to get with a man too. Like this person went probably got into a connection with like an ex, someone from your past, something here, right? And then they started abusing you. Is what I'm picking up. Not they started; they were already abusing you, so that they wouldn't have to take responsibility for something. They wanted to get the wheel of fortune to go in their favor. So they did step by step. Every single step that they took was to hurt you. First, they stole from you, then they abused you with the money, then they got in with this connection who they thought would help them cover up every single thing that they did to you in the past, and they would gain more power. Now they're lacking foresight, they don't know what way to go. Okay? Because I feel like whoever you are, you could be staying to yourself. They could even need you to be like around family or around people. You may have taken some type of leap of faith that this person didn't like. Okay? Now they're lingering and worry. They're worried because they're experiencing a lot of instability and a lot of difficult situation. Okay? And they want to escape whatever it is that they did. They're trying to take some type of quick action towards creating some type of confusion so that they can be recognized. Okay? But I don't think something, what is going to be the outcome for these individuals, angel spiritualists? For this person that's behind the scenes trying, the devil. This is somebody that may have addictions, okay? They're addicted to something. They're not going to get what they want because we got their addictions is going, this addiction of wanting to take things from you. This person could have been out of whatever the situation is, just gave you what belonged to you, okay? And they're still trying to stop because they feel like if this person spent a lot of whatever this money or whatever it was that they spent, this person still has something they still don't want to pay you. Okay, they still don't want to give it up. All right. This addiction that this person has is going to lead them to not getting what they want. Okay. Nine of Cups in the reverse. They're not going to be too happy because they're not going to be too happy because they're going to experience a lot of conflict. Okay. They're going to be, for whatever work that they put in into whatever this was. Okay. They're going to be financially worried because they were too stubborn at guarding themselves from a institution. So they may have used like a high priestess in the reverse against their family so that they can play around with the truth and not do something the right way. Okay? Now this person feels like they're overworked. They could be working too hard. Again, these people are in debt. No matter what this person does, everything is falling back like on them. Everything is falling back on them. They're trying to avoid some type of confrontation, but they're doubt, okay? They doubt that you're headed towards helping them fix whatever it is that they did. Okay? So this person feels hopeless and guilty for something that they did. They could feel a lot of apathy, they're in regret for betraying you. Okay, they could even be reflecting on them how they're gonna move forward, but they feel like they don't know what to do in order to get some type of breakthrough. They're trying to be practical and a little bit reckless, but they don't know what's gonna happen next. Something about your dreams, collective. So you could be exposing these people out in public. Like you could be saying something. They probably don't even know how you know this information. The problem is that you're a true high priestess. Like you can really see something about your dreams is exposing them. Maybe whatever it is that they're doing to you. I've always said this myself. I went through something where I was being bullied and gaslight by a whole bunch of people, right? And nobody was like being real honest with me. So I don't know if God saw that I was an innocent person who didn't deserve the shit that was being done to me. And he kind of like gave me a door. So like every single time someone's doing like spell work or they're doing anything ritualistic, I can see it. It don't matter what it is. Who they do, if they're putting me in there, putting me, my kids, okay, I can see everything. Rituals, love spells, it doesn't matter what it is. I see it all. I see them at the cemetery. I see them doing everything when they're sitting in front of their altars, when they're getting their cards read. I can see it all. Like, I mean everything. Okay? And these people be like, oh, how do you know this? How do you know that? Well, because you guys knew from the start that I was innocent. Okay? And that you was creating some type of an injustice, but you still kept going. So God gave me a door to defend myself. Okay? They can't believe it though. They be looking at probably me like, what the hell? How the hell do you know that? Okay, they think other people are telling me stuff. Ain't nobody telling me stuff. Okay? Somebody may be connected. Hey Gemini, what's up? You're always on my channel. How you doing? Talking about other people are, watching you, but you're always here. Okay? You're trying to find yourself a sense of balance? Okay? Why? What's wrong? You're going downhill, huh? Yeah, I know. Yeah. Well, then rituals you be doing. Lord have mercy. Yeah, you get into all that stuff. You like to circulate energy. You like to pull other people's energy. You like to pull other people's sacred energy. Yeah, you like to play personality games. That's not gonna lead you anywhere good. Okay? I'm picking up on somebody's energy like currently. This is like right now. Okay. The problem that you have with the collective or maybe me is the fact that I'm able to pick up on your energy every time you hop on. Okay. Yeah, because I am protected. Ooh, there you go. You didn't believe me, huh? That you could get away with all these lies? Okay. Yeah, you thought you was gonna attract some type of love or something, or I don't know what you was trying to do. You're angry. Why you angry? Don't hide it. Why you so angry? Why are you angry? You're resentful? Okay, you're bitter. Why are you so bitter? Okay, because I'm unpredictable. Nice. What you need to do is render to Caesar what belongs to Caesar. Okay, and give to God what belongs to God. Stop trying to take shit that don't belong to you. Okay, that is that is the truth here. Oh my God! Don't get mad, Gemini. Come back. Don't cry. Don't go crying. Okay, you're gonna experience a lot of bad karma for being a copycat. Okay, for all of your harmful actions. Wow, over these finances that you knew didn't belong to you and you try to take. Okay, I think that whoever you are, you may be seeing that even though you stole whatever this was, God has provided for that person you wanted to see struggle. Yeah, you wanted to cause somebody a demise. You wanted somebody to die so that you can get away with whatever it is you did, huh? A death? Damn, is that hard? Damn, bitch, if you could spend a couple of years in jail, like, what's your issue? You did it, you stole it, didn't go to jail. You already enjoy the money, right? So go take it, go go spend some time in jail. Okay? Oh, you're swept away by love. You're in love now. So you don't want to go to jail. Mm. Too bad. He could visit you. He's gonna visit you. I'm sure he's going to visit you. Okay? He's gonna visit you. He's gonna go see you. Okay? Yeah, this is you playing the victim. Okay, you're self pitying, like, I don't want to go to jail. But that's where you're going. I feel bad for you, though. I feel bad for you because you had a lot of chances to stop whatever it was that you were doing. You were giving a lot, okay? A lot of chances to stop whatever it is that you were doing, okay? You had no self discipline when it came to this situation. You was ruthless, arrogant, okay? Ooh, ooh, I think I got a King of Wands in here too. Mm. Oh, Lord have mercy. Everybody's here. Somebody feels disconnected. They're dissatisfied. Okay, there's a King of Wands who may be dissatisfied. I don't know if they're dissatisfied by you, but okay, they could be isolating themselves. Hey, King of Wands. Okay, you feel restricted, King of Wands, by the law? What's going on? So there's a couple of people that may be going to jail in this situation. Holy crap. Okay, they wanted to dominate. You wanted to dominate, King of Wands? Okay. when you want to dominate somebody, King of Wands, you have to earn it, okay? For a woman to give you that power, it has to be earned. You can't just take it, all right? You can't just take other people's power. Yeah, you wanted to dominate a maiden. Innocent. Yeah, you wanted to dominate somebody you thought was like, oh, well, you know what? She ain't doing nobody. I want to dominate that. I want that for me. Look at you. So that you can end their cycle. You didn't want this person to find love anywhere else. Lord have mercy. Why are you so evil, King of Wands? Like, that's not your coochie, nigga. Like, what the? Yo! Oh my God. You feeling overpowered? King of Wands. What the hell? You wanted to overpower somebody. You're not lacking a lot. You're lacking motivation now. It's like you don't want. You're like, oh man, I'm tired. It must be tiring trying to take somebody else's coochie. Like, what the hell? You can't just go around trying to overpower other people's coochies. That was not, that power is not given to you. Like, you have to earn that power before you just take it. That's the secret that you're trying to hide. You like to overpower other people's coochies, okay? Lord have mercy. Yeah, look at you. Pleasure, casual sex, like that's what you like to do. You like to overpower women's vajayjays. That's your thing. Lord have mercy. Mm-mm. Yeah, intimacy. You think I'm playing with you? You want to overpower a specific energy. Okay? This person could be like dark skin tone. I don't think you're really into dark skin tone girls, but you got something for this dark girl. What's wrong with you? Oh, it's her wealth, her inner. Ooh, so that's what you like. So whoever you were trying to overpower, King of Wands, you wanted to dominate or you want to dominate, is somebody that brings you some type of abundance. You feel like this person brings you abundance, resources. Okay. King of Wands, you can't just take stuff. You got to earn stuff. Okay. You want this person to be obedient to you, to do what you say. You want this person to show you loyalty. King of Wands, you need to earn it. Okay, you can't just take it. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. She has to give it to you. Okay. Yeah, you can't just. Yeah, that's a red flag. If you gotta take it, like if you gotta go do some type of ritual or something like that in order to take it, no, the person needs to give it to you, especially when they're divine. Like you can't just grab it. It's not yours to grab. Okay, you need to earn it. This might not be beneficial. If you take it, it's like you're stealing something. Power and dominance is given to you, okay? Power over somebody's, stuff. You gotta chill, King of Wands. You can't be the boss of something that was not given to you, Lord have mercy. Don't feel sad though. Don't feel sad. It's just like you need to learn how to grab stuff. You can't. Oh my God, why am I picking up on all these stupid energies? What's going on here? So we got a King of Wands. You got one chick that is after money, and then we have a King of Wands who wanted to dominate another person's coochie. A revelation. Okay, whoever you are, they could be looking at you collective. They be like, "Oh, you too pretentious." This person thinks that you're pretentious. That's the reason why they want to dominate your coochie. Okay, Lord mercy. They think you think you all that, but you are though. But you are, because if that coochie brings you abundance, nigga, then that coochie is sophisticated. Stop trying to play yourself. All right? Stop trying to play yourself. He thinks that you think you all of that. Okay? He thinks you too pretentious. All right? And he wanted to dominate that coochie. That's what he wanted to do. He's like, you ain't gonna do what you want. Yeah, and then they didn't have a positive outcome. Okay? They created a lot of obstructions in your path. Okay? For whoever this divine feminine, that's what you did, King of Wands. You created a lot of obstacles and obstruction because you wanted to dominate this coochie, but you can't just. You're very disciplined at this too. You could be somebody that's very disciplined. You're like, yeah, I'm gonna do this every day. Every day I'm gonna try to tie this coochie because this coochie's gonna be mine. I'm gonna have power over this coochie. That you got a King of Wands out here who's just sitting around saying, look, listen, this coochie is I'm gonna run it. Okay? They could be nervous or in fear right now. Don't be scared, King of Wands. Okay, don't be scared. Don't be scared because you're being called out. Okay? Don't be scared because you're being called out about what you've been doing behind the scenes. So this could be a king of wands that may be dealing with somebody that doesn't even like you. They could be sleeping with somebody that doesn't like you. This could be their girl. Yeah, like this could be somebody that maybe they knew that this king of wands wanted to have like control over your coochie, and this other chick, she started a whole fight with you. Oh, so not only do you want to control, but you got a chick too. Mm-mm. Yeah, this person started creating resistance. They could even, Lord. So the king of wands has a chick, okay, who knows that he wanted to have some type of dominance over your coochie collective, your sacral chakra, right? Because he wanted to be the ruler, all right? And this other individual, they just started a whole fight with you without you even knowing. They started causing you delays, obstacles, blockages, resistance, okay? It could be a Capricorn. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. Or they could have been dealing with a Capricorn. Remember that just because I say King of Wands doesn't have to be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It could be any sign: Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. It doesn't matter. It's just the energy that that person is in at the moment. Which means is that if the person is King of Pentacles, he still can be a King of Wands. Is the energy that he's on. A King of Wands is usually somebody that rules with their stick. Okay, they rule with their man thing, right? So they feel like they can get women to do what he wants using his wand. All right, okay. He think he can manifest is what I'm picking up. So whoever this man is was in that energy. He wanted to dominate over a feminine's energy. And because he wanted to dominate over this feminine's energy, whoever he were dealing with started a long life mission, okay, to causing you destruction. So you got two people like literally obsessed with you, collective. Okay? You could be a Leo involved. And whoever this Leo is, they don't want to apologize, okay? This person feels confident. They want to keep coming for you, but they know you haven't done anything. They need to release, they need to let something go. But they keep searching. This person has a lost, this person may have sold, ooh, I don't even want to say that. Okay, somebody may have sold their soul for like Wheel of Fortune or fame and fortune. Okay, Lord have mercy. Anything else that the collective needs to know currently? We got 3 people online. Pick up on their energy. For some of you, one of you could be very pure with the lotus flower here. Optimistic, very hopeful, very inspiring. Okay? Or that's how you feel right now. Tell me more, angel spiritual guys. You may be living below your means right now, or you could be trying to save money. You could be trying to save money. For some of you, you could be trying to save money right now. You want to wait till you can afford certain things, or whoever you are, you just basically living debt free. Okay? It could be a Libra online too. Whoever the Libra is, they may feel like they were misled. Okay? They feel broken inside. All right? They feel like they feel broken inside because they betrayed you. They try to stall your progress. They want a new beginning with you though. Okay, so that they can rise above the challenge that they have right now. So what seems to be the issue though? Angels, spiritual guys. Their tradition. Okay, they want to anchor some type of stability, but they don't really know what's going on. Okay, so this could have been a Libra here, could have been like the victim of somebody stealing your identity and like speaking to them from fake accounts. And that's how this person may have gotten some type of jackpot from a Libra. They were able to get some type of like breakthrough. They made progress. Listen, there's a lot of energies here, okay? Too many energies. Lord have mercy. But nobody's showing themselves to what they are. Anything else that the collective needs to know currently, angel spiritualize? Somebody's being arrogant right now. It could be a air sign online too. They're in reverse though. There could be an air sign currently trying to avoid a tower. Okay? Or there's an air sign in the energy currently trying to avoid a tower because of some type of oppression. Or there could be an air sign who's being very arrogant at trying to imprison you or set you up. So they may be investing into setting you up. Be very mindful, collective. Okay? They want us. They've been be investing into a King of Swords. Okay? Or there's this. Oh. What are they investing in with this King of Swords, Angel Spiritualize? Oh, okay. So they want a King of Swords to create obstacles for you. I think that this is the same energy from earlier. Okay. There could be like a Gemini, star energy. Star energy is air. So Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, maybe. This could be somebody who's very bitter, very cold. They pretend to be different though. They're cold hearted. Okay. And they're trying to avoid some type of tower. They're trying to avoid their foundation being broken down. Okay. So they can be investing into another air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So this could be like a Gemini feminine energy with an Aquarius male, or like a Libra feminine energy with with a Gemini male. Okay, whatever this is, but there's a feminine energy who is very arrogant right now, and they want to avoid a tower for something that they may have done. So they're planning to create obstacles, or they're planning, or they're investing right now into a King of Swords, not seeing something for what it is and creating obstacles for you. Okay, it's because this person is bitter. All right. This could even be somebody that goes around telling people that you're crazy, that there's some type of like mental deceit, like something about like you have a mental disease or something like that. Like you're, oh, you got a personality disorder. Somebody just keeps coming up with some type of lie when they're the ones walking around here with a mental health problem. Okay? Because they know they're not you. Yeah. It's because they want this person to backstab you so that they can get away with stealing something from you. Okay? They want a King of Swords to backstab you, to cause an ending, to release you and leave you in poverty so that they can get away with whatever it is that they did. That's their plan. Okay? Yeah, they want this to be done in secret. This is their part of their corruption is what I'm picking up. They don't want this person to see what it is that they want though. They don't want to be seen as the evil one. They just want to be. They like you know how people have like a devil. If you go to my channel, my shorts, you're probably gonna see a guy that's walking, and then there's like a devil speaking to them, and then Jesus is talking to them. It's like Jesus is telling this King of Swords, like, don't do this to this person. This is wrong. You know you're wrong about this. Blah 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 blah. And this evil person, whoever this other air sign is saying, no, leave them behind, release them, stop doing this for them, don't help them, is because they're the devil. Okay? They're the devil, and they only care about how they can manifest, okay, something for themselves. Okay? They want to manifest resistance so that they can, take some type of energy. They're taking some type of energy, acting possessive towards this person, but it's not that they're possessive. So this could be a feminine energy who may be dealing with like a baby daddy or something like that. If they're not dealing with your baby daddy, they're dealing with your ex. They could be dealing with your husband. They're acting like, I love you so much. I don't want you to talk to him. I get jealous. That's not what it is. They need this person to leave you out in poverty because they stole something from you and they don't want nobody to notice it. So, like, if you are in poverty, then they can act as if you're receiving some type of karma, basically, or something like that. Like, oh, they're going through this or whatnot, or you can't defend yourself, or someone can't find you because they want the wheel of fortune to go in their favor. Whoever this Gemini is, yeah, they need to sit down and reflect about the wishes they have for you, collective. Okay? Because in the future, they're going to be in regrets. Okay? Whether this King of Swords or this feminine energy, they're going to be in regret for not doing the right thing. That is the truth. Ace of Swords. Okay? Because whatever they're doing, okay, they could be very emotionally immature, okay, and they're refusing to let go of something that doesn't belong. It's like sometimes God gives you, like, okay, you want this man, God is going to give you this man, but you can't take somebody's money too. You're going to have to let go of something. Okay? And that's what God is trying to show this person. That this person, I feel like whoever this is somebody that tries to block you in one way, and then something happens in another part of your life that takes you out of that energy that that person placed you in because you don't deserve to be there. This person comes in and they leave that one thing and come and try to manipulate, creating endings for you and whatever other thing you got going on. And it's like it balances out, but it's because this person wants you to seem as someone who deserves to be left out in the cold, but you don't deserve to be left out in the cold. Okay? Yeah, they keep trying to create delays for you. And they ignoring this advice, because if you're in love with a man, then take what that man can give you. Don't try to take somebody else's money too. Yeah, they keep working on this. They keep working on having some type of partnership, okay, with a child. Maybe this person is trying to work on creating a partnership with the child so that they can escape whatever this is. This is somebody that has looked at everything this person does is through some type of manipulative ass energy. Like, you're very manipulative. Yeah, they take some type of action. They like to create confusion. They're always in devil energy. They're addicted to this. This is somebody that's addicted to this. Okay? They're addicted to whatever this is. They don't want to let something go. Okay? It's like, what the hell? Yeah, they can start becoming, they become paranoid. But right now they're feeling hesitant. Okay? Because they know that you're able to pick up on their energy and they don't like it. Okay? This person doesn't want people to see them for who they truly are or what they truly have done. Because I feel like this is somebody that presents themselves to be very well put together or something like that. Yeah, this is a liar. And this is a Gemini. So, like, if this person's going around talking about, oh, this is your sister, your cousin, they're nothing to you. This is a thief. Okay? This is definitely a thief. Period. They're trying to avoid a confrontation. Okay? But by avoiding this confrontation is that they want you to be left out in the cold so they don't have to ever confront whatever it is that they did. And they like, if you continue to move forward or live a decent life, then at some point in time, this is going to come back to hunt them. They need somebody to leave you out, like struggling, begging, asking for like change or something like that. That's what this person wants, so that they can cover up the fact that they stole whatever this is. They're planning for a King of Swords to oppress you, mistreat you, okay, so that they can avoid this tower, create obstacles for you. That's what they want. It's like this is all this person thinks about. How can they create an obstacle for you? Okay? They could have just took the man if they wanted to and kept it moving, but that was not enough. They wanted the money too. They wanted to celebrate. Okay, they wanted to celebrate with somebody else's bread. Like, you wanted to act like you were self-made, that you made it somewhere, that you were very fruitful, or that you had some type of harvest with somebody that wasn't yours. Okay? Because all this clarity is making this person mad. All right? Because whatever it is that they manifest, they could have manifested. This is somebody that's paying like for spell work. They could be paying somebody to create like loneliness for you, instability, family disputes. This is how this person gets away with something. Okay? They create the family disputes. And what do? Once they create the family disputes, what it is that this person does? Angel, spiritualists. How is it that this person acts? They like to create chaos. So this is somebody that goes to like a practitioner, sends you negative energy, okay, and then they come in and create some type of chaos. This will be somebody that's very impatient. Okay, they want something to go in their favor. They can see that every time they turn in one direction, something gets balanced out for you in another direction. It's like the universe is saying to them, no, this is not supposed to happen like this. This is what's going to happen here. You need to let go of something. All right. And this person doesn't want to. They're very arrogant. Like, I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna figure out or put you to rest, collective. Seclude you, push you out. Okay? And this is somebody that if they really wanted to, if this was the way that they wanted to, like if this was really truly about love, they will let go of anything that needs to be let go of to be in that connection with just with the love. Okay? But that's not what they want. They want to keep something that belongs to you so that they can have the love, the money, the abundance, but the abundance that doesn't belong to them. So, like, even if it was in their path to have this love or to have that person in their life, they're doing something that's going to cause like a disruption for them. They need to think about something rationally. This person may be angry and frustrated because of this, because they wanted everything to align for them. Okay, they thought that by limiting your efforts, collective, they were going to achieve whatever this was. So they've been manipulating something. I feel like somebody doesn't truly trust them. So if this is a man, they still fuck around with this person, but they don't fully trust this person. They know this person is very deceptive. Okay? Ooh, Ace of Wands. That's the truth. I'm telling you, that's the truth. Yeah, they wanted to waste your efforts, but they don't know what way to go now. They don't know what to do. They don't know what way to go. They don't know how to fix it. They don't know how to get something to go in their favor. You cannot keep the money. It is what it is. It doesn't belong to you. It was never yours. It was never meant to be for you. You know this, and everybody else knows this. None of those things were meant for you. Okay? So you need to let it go. You get to keep the man though. You're gonna get listen, the minute you let this go, look, 9 of Cups for you. 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment, the love you want, you're gonna have. It's like God is going to balance things out for you. You're gonna have some type of stability. One way or the other, some type of stability is gonna come your way. Whether it's because this masculine provides it for you or something like that. But what you want is to keep everything, and you can't. It's just that's what it is. Because if you continue to push for this that you want, you're gonna find yourself in the wheel of fortune in the reverse. Bad luck will increase and your abundance will decrease because of all these unresolved issues that you keep trying to mask. Like, I don't know, this is somebody that's trying to put a veil under, like, yeah, they want this King of Swords to misuse their authority and to manipulate you. That's what they like to do. They don't want the love, they don't want none of that. Okay. So it could even be that this person only got with this King of Swords so that they will be able to steal from you. And now they're pretending like they're being, oh, that did come out earlier. So it could even be that, like, somebody got into a connection with a King of Swords so that they can push this person away from you and they can get away with stealing from you. So they convince this man, like, oh, I love you. This person doesn't want to be with you. Maybe this is like the type of person that they did a spell years ago, because this is somebody that's been watching you for years. Okay? They paid somebody money. They paid. This person gave an Ace of Pentacles to somebody. So it could be like $1,000, I don't know what, to sacrifice you. Somebody paid so that you will be sacrificed in a situation, or maybe so that a relationship would end. Okay, for somebody, they also paid so that they could have access to this person's mind to manipulate him. They wanted this person to see things from a new perspective, or they wanted somebody to put you like, yeah, this is a plan that this person made. Oh my God. They kept like trying to convince this person, you need to go towards a new beginning. You need to move forward. I'm your friend. Or maybe that's the way they came in. They wanted this person to be free spirited, to go out there and explore. Okay, that's what this person did. But it was so that they can have access to this Ace of Pentacles. Okay, this is somebody that may also could have came in and try to reopen this person's wounds. So, like, if you guys had any issues, like if this is an ex, this is somebody that kept coming back to this ex, like, oh, and you know that this is not a good person. This is not a good wife. This is not a good this. But it was them because they were trying to manipulate this person. They kept reopening a wound. Or this is somebody that keeps coming back towards that person with lies. or something like that. So like if this person made up a lie, say you cheated, you was sleeping around, you slept with that person, you did this, you did that. There is somebody that keeps going back to a specific person. Okay. Whenever you guys are in, I'm gonna say like, I don't know if fixing things, but they keep going back to reopen a wound. Okay, they keep going back to this person. Whenever they see that the magic, the manipulation, or something that they're doing wears off, this person goes back and tries to reopen the wound. It's like they're playing with this person's emotions. So, like when they see this person is healing, or maybe you're healing, or something is healing, something that they did, something manipulative that this person did, they'll go back and try to reopen the wound. They'll try to talk to him about actions that were may have taken in the past, or like if this person did something to you, you know she's not gonna forgive you if you try to get back with her. She's not gonna take you back after all the things you've done. They always like to go back and reopen a wound, or they'll start talking negative about you. Okay, to make you seem a certain way is what I'm picking up, collective. Yeah, this is a very manipulative person. I don't know who you're dealing with here. I know there's a King of Swords in the mix. Okay, that's what this person does. They try to reopen a wound for this person. Okay, so like I'm gonna put it to you like that. Like if you ever told a man like you got a little one, right? Remember, she said you got a little one. Remember, she walked away from you. Remember, yeah, so that they can bring some type of harmony in between them. So this could be somebody that whenever there is like a separation between them, that this person starts to heal, these things are going good for them, okay? They create delusions. They try to create delusions, is what I'm picking up. They use their imagination to create a delusion, reopen a wound. Okay, is what I'm picking up. They could be very persistent at this. Like they keep pushing, 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 so they get back into this person's good graces. It's like something like that. So if this is not like a family member, this is somebody that's dating your ex. Okay? They're dating your ex, and that's what they do. They like to reopen wounds for this person. Illness. This person may have even blamed you, or maybe somebody is ill. So they make this person feel weak, like they're not gonna get something. I think that this is how this person is doing it. If somebody wants to ask you for like forgiveness or something like that, this person comes in and be like, "You really think the collective is gonna forgive you? We just need to stay together because they're not gonna forgive you for what it is that you did." Okay, so this person feels overpowered by this energy, and they lack motivation. So this person maybe falls into that um reopening wound type energy where they're like back into they fall back into themselves like, yeah, like who am I even kidding? The collective is not gonna forgive me. I picked up on this energy last night too. Yeah. They create a delusion for this person. They make him feel or make them feel like you will never forgive something that they did. Yeah, you're right now, collect this card is for me. It says you're masking some people's true motives. The real truth, their true motives are beginning to surface. Okay? So I'm basically whatever I'm reading, this is current energy. Either somebody one of the two people that are watching me could be one of these people are going through something, right? They're not happy about my awareness. Okay? The snake in the grass, she's trying to be cautious. Oh Lord have mercy. So, anyways, collective, that is going to be it for today. I will see you guys on the next reading. Thank you for watching. Bye.